Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Boris, and today we're gonna be talking about my UFC 299 bets and parlays. Alright. Last year, people were calling me the underdog king because I was hitting so many underdogs, bruh. My best underdog parlay was Duplessis, Robbie Lawler, and Dan Hooker. They were all underdogs, and I parlayed them together. $10 into 1,000, man. That shit was beautiful. It was a dream come true. But before I go ahead and get started, I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support on the last video. In 2 days, it got like 400 views, and that's for my third ever video. So that's actually absolutely crazy. I just want to say thank you guys so much. And if you're watching right now, go ahead and leave a like, man. It helps the channel grow, and that's what I'm trying to do. But enough of that, let's go ahead and try to make some money. All right, for this strategy I'm doing, it worked out well for me last year, and I'm gonna go ahead and try it for this card as well. So basically what I do is I get like 2 or 3 of my locks, and then I add maybe 1 or 2 fighters that I feel like, you know, do have a chance of winning. That's where the risk comes in, okay? But let me go ahead and talk about my locks and maybe why I picked them. All right, first lock of the day, got Jailton Almeida, okay? He's been a huge favorite up until this point. I feel like Curtis Blades is good, but he's not good enough to dominate Jailton Almeida. I feel like Jailton Almeida is gonna be the one doing the dominating. Curtis Blades does attempt takedowns, but I feel like if he does attempt one, Jailton's gonna stuff it and then get it right on top of him. So I feel pretty confident with my Jailton Almeida pick, okay? Next, I would like to add Gamrot. Yo, he's a minus 500 now, which is crazy. Like a few days ago, he was a minus 300. That's a lot more worth it, but we're still gonna throw him in the parlay, okay? For my third lock, okay, I'm surprised he's not a bigger favorite. Robelis Despaigne, whatever. I don't know how to say his name, but if you guys aren't aware with this guy, he has the longest reach in the UFC now, okay? They just signed him maybe like a few months ago. It's gonna be his debut, okay? He has the reach of a bald eagle, yo. His reach is so big, I'm pretty sure it's longer than some NBA players, or most NBA players. He's knocked out every single one of his opponents in the first round. I believe his average for his fight time is like 7 seconds or something, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, something crazy, okay? So he's for sure one of my locks. All right, so with just these 3, let's see what the payout's looking like, all right? 50 into 96, so you're pretty much doubling your money with this bet. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good, you know? If you want to just throw a 20 on there, 50, whatever you want, not financial advice, but I do like this parlay. Now, if you want to start adding to it, making it a little bit bigger, get it a little more juicy, if you know what I'm saying, 50 bucks into 96. My next pick is gonna be Sean O'Malley, okay? He is almost one of my locks. You know, I got a lot of faith in him. But Marlon Vera, I feel like in the 4th, 5th round, when Sean O'Malley is getting a little tired, I feel like Chito, he might, you know, get on top of him, do a couple elbows just like he did in the first fight. But I got faith in Sean O'Malley. I'm adding him to my bet, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and add that fool. Let's see what the payout. 50 to 148, okay? That's a lot better. That's not bad, not bad at all. I like this bet. The next fight that I want to talk about and that I would like to add is Michael Page, okay? Michael Page versus Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland is one of my favorite fighters, but I feel like in the JDM fight, he didn't perform like he should have. You know, he wasn't fighting with a desire to finish. So I feel like Michael Page is going to outstrike him. If Holland attempts some takedowns, I feel like it's not going to be too big of a problem. His kicks are gonna be a problem to Kevin Holland, and yeah, it's an underdog bet, so that's where it gets juicy, if you feel me. 50 to $366, that's crazy. All right, I'm gonna add one more person to this leg, and it's gonna be Peter Yan. Peter Yan, man, this is gonna be a a tough fight. Honestly, I wouldn't even bet on this fight. I'm just showing y'all what could work, okay? Peter Yan versus Song Yadong. This is gonna be a close fight, all right? Both have the potential to finish each other, okay? But what I feel like is gonna happen is Peter Yan is gonna take advantage of that wrestling, and he's gonna overpower Song with it. Even though Song does have some decent wrestling, some decent grappling, but it's not on the level that Peter Yan's is, and Peter Yan has that boxing. Yadong Song has the power in his punch, but his striking isn't as clean, okay? So, with this bet, 50 turns into $727, all right? This is where I would stop it, okay? This is as big as a leg I would make. 6 picks, 50 to 727, okay? I like that. How could I forget? How could I forget the main best fight on the card? Poirier versus Dustin. I didn't add that to my parlay. Oh my god. The reason why? I'll tell you why. It's because I'm hedging this fight, alright? I'm betting on both. I made a parlay with both of them. Because you can't count one of them out. BSD. He's a dog. Dustin Poirier. He's a dog. Alright, y'all, that pretty much concludes this episode of the show. But there you guys have it. That's pretty much it. Play around with them. You can pretty much mix them around however you like. If you're more confident in Paige than Holland, or more confident in Holland than Paige, you know, feel free to do what you want. But I gave you my locks: Almeida, Gamrot, Robles Despani, whatever his name is, and possibly Sean. Those 4 I'm pretty confident on. But anything happened, it's the fight game. If you guys did enjoy the video at all, please leave a like, drop a comment if you have a different opinion. I love replying to the comments. I love reading them. I'll see y'all in the next one.